Hey guys, it's GameStack Hunter, and how have you guys been? It's been a while since I've done a video, and now I'm bringing you a special video. I got a package in the mail, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I also picked up just a few games recently. During this time of year, it's kind of slow for me, and I was going to do some different type of stuff, but I've just kind of been sidetracked with doing other things. One thing that I've been doing is I have been playing some video games. I've really dug into Far Cry 4, which I think is a fantastic game. I think you guys should try it out. One of my favorite things to do in Far Cry 4 is I like to go and try to take the enemy strongholds or little enemy camps. And I like to replay them and try to get them, go through and take each enemy out and do it kind of stealth. So I know there's many different ways you can do it, but I find that's pretty cool. I like the open world. I have been playing it on my PC, not on console, just because I wanted to get some games to really just kind of see, what my computer is capable of. And I've been playing everything on Ultra, which is pretty cool. And I have to say that I'm a big fan of the graphics. They look really great. Now, I haven't compared them to the PS4. I don't know if there's a big difference. But I mean, with everything on Ultra, it's supposed to be, the best everything gets. One thing I've been doing, it's kind of cool, is because I am a console gamer, I'm not a big fan of using the keyboard and the WASD keys and having to use the mouse and all that. I'm just not comfortable with that. That's not what I like to do. So one thing that's really cool with all of the games that are coming out these days is you can plug in an Xbox controller. As I have here, I have the wired 360 controller, and I've been using that to game. So it's really, honestly, just like playing on a console. I mean, I even have my little HDMI switch, and I switch screens and I set it over on my projector. And honestly, I mean, it's like playing a console game. So pretty cool. The only thing is that my computer is close enough to where I can sit on my my chair and play on the big screen. And it's alright. I mean, the cord doesn't get in the way and everything, but I kind of decided that I'm doing a lot more PC gaming. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't quit being a console gamer or anything like that, but I'm just not a big fan of having a wired controller. So what I picked up, and I got it for, I think I got it on eBay for like $14. And one thing I did make sure is that I got the official Microsoft brand, as you can hopefully see there. And what it is this is the 360 controller dongle. So all I had to do was plug this into the USB port on my computer and then turn on an Xbox controller, hit the pair button on the controller button, and then hit there's a little button right here, and they paired up just fine. And I have to say, it's been working fantastic. I've been using this little green controller that I'm pretty fond of. I believe this is the Halo controller. I think it's Halo 3 console controller. I like it. It's green. It's cool. It's camo. Not really camo, but it's a military green. I've been playing with this, and all the games have worked flawless. No lags or anything like that. And another game that I've been playing recently is BioShock Infinite. I've decided that not only am I playing Far Cry 4, but I really wanted to dig into my back catalog and maybe start playing some of those games. Another thing that I have coming up for you guys, just kind of like a little bit of news, is I have been working on my arcade cabinet. And basically, I've got a computer set up, and I'm configuring Hyperspin, and I'm getting it all set up, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in the cabinet and go and just play some cool arcade games. Now, I've got an old cabinet that I picked up on Craigslist for $50, which I'll show you guys in another video, but I'm not really happy with it. I've got my eyes on a more expensive cabinet, and if things go really well, I'm thinking about picking up a really nice cabinet with a 32-inch TV and just doing something really nice. So we'll talk about that more in another video. But anyways, so one of my recent pickups that I got was this dongle. And if you have a PC that can play decent games, maybe even playing those retro games, this is the way to go if you're comfortable with this controller. I mean, it works with pretty much everything I've thrown at it. Especially, I've been using it to test my MAME ROMs and all that other stuff. So pretty cool. Now the next thing that I got And it's been a while since I did a video, but I'm pretty sure I didn't show this to you. A while back, I had a conversation with a tax lady and her son, and he sold me a bunch of games. And there was a few that got left behind, and I went over to his house, and he was like, I don't know where this came from, but I got this game. And I was really, really happy. It's A Boy and His Blob. So excited, guys, because this was on my list of games to pick up, and I was very, very happy to have it. So I got this into my collection for my retro Nintendo collection, so I can mark that off the list, and it's in really good condition. So I love Boy and His Blob. You're this little dude, and you got a blob that chases you, follows you around, and you feed him jelly beans, and when you give him a jelly bean, he turns into like a ladder or something along the lines of that, in order to help you get through the game. Now, I haven't really ever... I remember it's been a long time since I played this game, so that's why I was happy to get it. So I can't wait to jump in and play that. The next thing I got, I just was really like, I've been really looking on Craigslist and everything like that, and I just haven't found any good video game scores. So I was a little disappointed and kind of bummed. So I was like, you know what, I need to get a game. This dry spell, this non-garage sale season is just eating me alive. So I went on and I figured out which game I wanted to pick up, and I think I would like to say I paid $12 for it, but I could have paid like $14, maybe somewhere around there. I had like a $8 eBay gift certificate from just making purchases, so I applied that to this. So I paid under $10 for this, I know that for sure. And it is Beautiful Joe. And I don't know if you guys have played this or not, but it's for the GameCube. It is complete, and the disc is in fantastic condition. So I was really happy to add this to my collection. Just another GameCube game to knock off my list. So really happy to pick that up. Now, guys, I got to show you something that I'm really, really excited about. It's this. And no, I'm not excited about baby wipes. This is actually, what's funny is that I was talking to one of my coworkers on a conference call, and he's a really cool guy. His name's Bobby. And by the way, Bobby, thank you for the package. Anyways, we were on the conversation of video games, and he's like, oh, I've got this old Nintendo sitting around, and I can't find anybody who wants it. And I was like, really? I want it. You know, so we kind of did some negotiating, and I wound up picking it up from him. He lives all the way out in San Francisco, and I'm in Colorado, so he had to ship it to me. So I was, you know, he just had a baby, hence, you know, the baby wipes. He just got a brand new child, little boy, which is really cool. So it took him a little while to get it here, but I told him, I said, hey man, I know you're busy whenever you want to send it out, but I'm super happy that I got this. And I'm going to go ahead and, I haven't even opened it. I saved this moment so I could share it with you guys. And I do know what's in here, and I'm pretty happy about what I'm getting. So let me go ahead and unbox this for you guys right here. I know most people like to cut these open in advance, but I was like, screw it. I'll share the full experience with you guys. So here we go. I'm really excited, guys. This is really cool. You guys are gonna love this. So it looks like we're gonna start out with the games. Here we go. We've got some retro goodness. We have Faxanadu, and it's in really good condition. I'm gonna put the box down and lift up out of the box because it's a little more convenient for me. Faxanadu, wow, stickers it's in really good condition. I had this a while back, and I had it in the box, and I sold it, and I regretted it because I heard this is a fantastic game. So, and also in here is the manual as well. So really, really happy to. I mean, this thing is in, man, it's in like new condition, guys. So really good. Let's see, what else do we have in here? The next game, it is The Legend of Zelda, and I'm really digging these blue cases. And now he didn't have them for all of them, but he did have it for some of them. And let's see here, it's in fairly good condition. It's the gold cart, and oh, looks like he's got a little bit of the maps in there. It's kind of tattered, but that's okay. You know, that happens. And it looks like he's got some maps in here, which is really, really cool as well. So Legend of Zelda. And the next one, The Adventures of Link. Let's go ahead and open that up. Wow, this one's in good condition. It's got a little bit of wear, but not much. As you know, I have some of these already, so I can't score a whole lot without having some of the stuff. But I do have the Zeldas, so I'm probably going to. Well, I didn't have the manual, so that's cool. And I'm probably going to stick some of my more valuable games in these blue cases, so that's cool. Link to the Past, or not Link to the Past. Why do I always say that? Adventures of Link. I guess it's because Link to the Past is by far my favorite one. Next, I'm pretty sure I didn't have this one. Wow, this one's in, guys, this one's in like new condition, minus the sticker on the front. And that is Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong, and it's got the manual, and the manual's in really good condition too. Boy, if he only had the boxes, that would have been just dreamy. So Donkey Kong. Sorry about the glare there, guys. And let's go on to the next one. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, you're not seeing the excitement in here, but this is like Christmas to me, man. It's like waking up Christmas morning. Now here's a game I don't know much about, but I'm gonna have to look into. And it's got a little bit of wear, not much. And it's the Immortal. Now I'm not sure about this game. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what it's all about, but I definitely don't have it, so that's cool. The Immortal. Next we have, and it is Major League Baseball, right there, and he's got the manual in the back too, which I'm down for playing some baseball. I mean, I don't like sports games that much, but you know, I've always had a fondness for baseball games for some reason or another. Alright, so here we go. Here's another one, Super Mario Brothers 2, and got some wear, but overall really good condition. No wears to labels or anything. The next one we got, and this one I'm very happy about, because I wanted it and now I got it, and that's Double Dragon 2. Very happy about that. Definitely one of the ones I was tracking down. I had this when I was a kid, and I liked it better than the first one because I got a taste of the original arcade Double Dragon, and then when I played the Nintendo, I was like, this really isn't the same game. I guess it's because, you know, I mean, obviously the Nintendo can't match up to an arcade. So, but anyways, very happy about this one. Next, what do we have in here? What do we got here, guys? Sorry, he did a good job of packing. Another one that I had when I was a kid, but I've always never really gotten very far in this game, and not a lot of people have, and that is Ghosts and Goblins, which is terribly a hard game. I mean, if you beat it without cheating, of course, codes or anything like that, if you actually beat this game, let me know, and I will give you props, because holy crud, that game was just brutal. And I think it's probably known for being one of the most hardest NES games to beat ever. Here's another one that I love. I played it on Nintendo. Oh, by the way, the Ghouls and Goblins, I forgot to check the quality. Yeah, it's in pretty good quality. Got a little bit of wear, not much. When I talk about wear, just like little minute scratches on the stickers. And Tetris is in really good condition too. I'd say very good. And it's Tetris, man. That's definitely going in my collection, because I used to play it on Game Boy a lot. I don't know if I ever got it from Nintendo, but I got it now. Here's another one. Very excited about this game, because I'm pretty sure I have the first one, but I don't have this one. And it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, which is fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Turtles. It's got a little bit of wear on the sticker right here. It's kind of popping up a little bit, but you know what? That's fine. For what I got out of this collection, really can't beat it. The next game. Here's one. This one's got a lot of wear, and I don't blame him for putting a lot of wear in this game, because I'd have played a lot of this too. This is probably one of my favorite Nintendo games from when I was a kid, and that is Skate or Die. I played this game a lot. I have to say, this was like one of my. I loved this game, and I played the crud out of it. It's really cool, man. It's kind of like street skating. There's one level where you're actually riding down like like a an alley, and you're going down, and there's another guy, and you guys actually like fight each other and knock each other off the boards, and you're trying to race him. And there's all kinds of other. It's not like your traditional just skating around grinding kind of game. It's got like a bunch of different things to do in there. So very, very cool game. Next we have another game that I had when I was a kid that I really enjoyed playing, Rush'n Attack. And it's in, it's got a little bit of wear. By the way, the wear and stuff like that doesn't really matter to me. What in the end run, what matters is that the game is in fairly good condition. It works, and I own it. You know, so not a big deal. But I'm just kind of telling you guys, so you guys get an idea of like what the score is like, I guess. Rush'n Attack, very, very fun game. Side scroller. You run around with a knife and a gun, and you're attacking a base. Pretty cool. Alright, so next. Alright. You know, I have the dual card of this with Duck Hunt, but I don't think I have this one, which is Mario Brothers. And I'm definitely going to keep it because, you know, it's Mario Brothers. And I'm pretty sure when I was a kid I had the Duck Hunt one. But, I mean, just because it's cool, and I haven't come across this one. I'm pretty sure in the summer I'll probably come across a few more. And by the way, this one's in fairly decent condition. And here we go, the next one. This one I'm pretty happy about because I thought this game was absolutely fun when I was a kid. It's got the manual too, Ice Climber. The manual's in very good condition, and the game is in really, really good condition too. Like very good, I would say. And to me, very good means like just a few little scratches. Good is like got some wear, near mint, you know, stuff like that. This one's very good. And I can't wait to play this one, Ice Climber, man. That was a fun game. I wish I found Snow Bros. That'd be pretty cool. That one is on my list. Who knows? Down the line, I might actually buy it. You never know. All right, next. This one I'm really happy about, and it's on my list. A lot of these games, I have to say, like probably most of them, with the exception of the Zeldas, are pretty much games I didn't have. I mean, I have a decent collection, but I didn't have like most of these games. I'm still like in the beginning phase of trying to get all the ones I really, really want. Lastly, Mega Man 3. And this one is in, it's in very good condition. Got a little bit of wear. But Mega Man 3, no major rips or anything like that. I was happy to get this. I am going for all the Mega Mans, guys. I'm going for the Mega Mans. I'm going to go for all the Metroids. I'm going to go for all the Marios. Well, not all the Marios, but all the main Mario games. Like Mario, Mario 2, Mario 3, and Yoshi's Island, and all that other stuff. Anyways, Mega Man 3, I was really happy. I think that was one of the biggest ones that I was eyeballing out of the whole pack. Alright, and now I've got to show you guys a little something else here. I got some Famicom games, and this one's Poppin'. Not real sure about that. Definitely didn't play this one when I was a kid because I didn't have a Famicom. And then this one's really check that out, guys. That's kind of cool. I've never really had any Famicom games. I think I had this one. Looks really weird. I don't even know what it is. I think he told me, but I see really interesting. I see Princess Peach on it. And there's a Goomba and some Mario related stuff. This one might be like a multi-cart, I think. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of games on there, like a 52. Oh, it's a 52-in-1, I believe, as you can see here. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's got 52 games, and there's the name of the games if you guys speak Japanese. So that's pretty cool. And then I got the Nintendo adapter. So what this is, you pop this in a Famicom, and you can play regular Nintendo games. And what's really cool, last, I saved the best for last, I got a Famicom. Now, I don't know if you guys have gotten a chance to see the Famicoms. Let me scoot in here a little bit. But this is what, while we were all playing with the standard NES, this is what Japan had, and it was a lot slimmer. It had the flap to protect the game, so you know your pins don't get dirty. So you just open the flap, and this is how you eject the game here. You got power, and you got reset. And when you were done, you just set this up on your console, and then the controllers just kind of like hang in there, and they're in there really good. See, I mean, they don't come out. Well, I mean, if you turn it upside down like that, they do, clearly. But anyways, I mean, it's kind of cool because, you know, when you put your games away, your controllers away, you don't have to worry about them getting all over the place. And cable management would be nice because you would just tuck the cables back behind the shelf, and you just have this little pretty guy sitting there. Now, another thing too is I'll show you guys the controller right there. Now, the Japanese people, they were lucky because they had the turbo settings. See, right there? Which I have to say, I'm kind of jealous. That's not fair. When I was a kid and I was like mashing on those buttons as fast as my little heart could go, you know, as fast as my little fingers could go, these guys were just like, oh yeah, let me flip on that turbo and just not deal with it. So that's really cool. And it does come with two controllers. Now, they are attached. They do not come off. So if you look there, we've got the AC adapter, we've got audio and video, and then we have the RF as well. So he did not have the cables to go with it, the cables to connect, but he was pretty sure last time he played it, it worked, and it's just been in a box. So I would say it's a pretty good gamble that it's going to work. He gave me a really great deal on everything. And what's this? We got another little port here. Well, I'm not going to deal with that. Maybe you guys can tell me what that port is. But anyways, isn't that cool, guys? And I like it. I knew that there was the red one. I've seen the red one a lot. But I never really even knew that there was, you know, the gray one. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. I know it's been a little while since I made a video. I'm going to be doing some gaming stuff, and my wife is like blowing me up while I'm trying to record a video. So anyways, I got to take care of some stuff upstairs, guys. So definitely thumbs up my video. Let me know that you like this. This is what I really like doing, is I like making these kind of videos. The other stuff is just kind of getting me by until garage sale season, maybe to entertain me, more or less you as well. Also, click subscribe because I'm not done. You know, I know it's been a little while, but I'm going to be making, you know, some more videos. I found some really cool games that I think you guys should check out, so I'm going to recommend those, and you guys don't want to miss out on those, especially because most of you guys are into retro. So I've got some like really cool like retro type games that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Plus, I want to show you guys my main cabinet setup, and I'm going to be working on that in the next few months, so I'm probably going to make little update videos on that as well. Anyways, guys, take care. Thanks. Thumbs up. And it's good to see you guys again. Mini high five there, guys.